Generations for Peace is a leading global non-profit peace-building organization founded in 2007 in Amman, Jordan. Today, we talked to Mark Clark. He is CEO of the Generations for Peace, and he talked about how football can be a strategy to solve conflicts.
I think football, like so many other sports, has that power of the energy, the dynamism, the competitive spirit that we can tap into if we want to engage youth around the world. And I think without doubt football is the most popular, the most universal sport in different societies and different communities. And at Generations for Peace, we're using sport and sport-based activities to engage youth, to engage them from different communities across conflict divides, but through that element of fun, of energy, of competition, to develop new relationships. And it's important to understand that the power of sport can be captured in extraordinary ways at the grassroots level. So for us, it's not about elite sport, and it's not about developing sport skills. It's about regular weekly activity in villages, in neighborhoods, in communities to allow youth to engage each other, to build greater understanding, tolerance and acceptance. And sport is an amazing vehicle for change in communities in that way. You're right, we were founded in 2007, we're just 9 years old, so we are very young, but we've grown fast and we've learned a lot from our different experiences in 50 countries with over 9,000 volunteers in that time. And this year, I'm proud to say Generations for Peace is ranked number 35 in the top 500 NGOs in the world, in a ranking that is done by NGO Advisor, a Geneva-based organization that assesses NGOs' innovation, impact and sustainability. So we're very proud of that sort of recognition, and it's hugely motivating for our volunteers around the world as well. I think it's extraordinary for a country like Jordan to be hosting such a prestigious world-class sports event with the support of FIFA, with the support of the Jordanian Football Association under His Royal Highness Prince Ali, and it really meets the objectives of Jordan and those involved in sport and the Olympic movement in Jordan, including the founder and chairman of Generations for Peace, His Royal Highness Prince Faisal Al Hussein, that sport is a vehicle for social change. So bringing such a competition to Jordan shows the hospitality of Jordan at a time when there are many difficulties in this region. It shows that it's possible to host world-class sports events. It also, because it's focused on empowerment of girls and women in sport, opens up that question in Jordan and in the region. So we're working in difficult conflict contexts around the world, in the Middle East, in North Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, parts of Asia and the Balkans. In each of those countries, we're working through existing structures, through schools, through youth centers, through community development centers, and our youth leaders, our volunteers, belong to those structures. So when we're looking for volunteers, we start by scanning those structures and which ones share our mission and have the ability to support social change in their communities. So it's not open for anyone to volunteer. We're really looking for particular structures and people who have a track record within those structures in their own communities. And then we support and empower them. Please go onto our website, gfp.ngo, look at our social media, our YouTube, our Facebook page, our Instagram, and please support us, like us, share our story, because we are wanting to engage youth. And social media is such a good way to engage the youth leaders around the world, to inspire them, to motivate them, and to show the work that they are achieving day by day in their own communities.